get into it. And after a long technical delay, which we apologize for, we are back live here at Howell High School as the Howell Rebels are taking on the Mariners from Toms River North. The Rebels are out to a 27-24 lead in a back-and-forth game. Three-point attempt from the corner is good. That's going to tie the game with 2:30 to go in the half. 27-27. Two minutes to go here in the first half. All tied up 27-27 as the Rebels are taking on the Mariners from Toms River North. Green takes the ball to the hoop, draws the foul, heads to the free throw line for two. Team fouls are 4 apiece. And Green connects on her first. Gives the Rebels a 1-point lead. Green gets the second to go as well. 29-27 now. Green's going to exit into the game. It's going to be the sophomore, number 11, Avery Tonino. Nice hands there by the sophomore to deflect the pass. Just couldn't come down with it as Toms River's going to keep it. Swing the ball around up top, get it to the point, down into the paint. Now back out to the corner for a three. Three-pointer is short. Ball's going to go out of bounds off the Rebels. Tough break there after a good defensive sequence. Ball is inbounded by North. Drives to the hoop. Little floater is good. Gresco set to inbound, gets to Leary. Leary's going to bring it up center court. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Rebels. Toms River possession, 1:08 to go here in the first half. All knotted up at 29. Nice little behind the back move there. Good ball movement by Toms River. Finds an open, the girl in the paint, shot won't go. Leary comes down with it, racing back the other way. Has the ball taken away now. And it looks like we're also gonna get a foul called. Foul is gonna go against the senior Leary. Three-point attempt from the corner, off the mark. This one rebounded by Conti. Conti's going to be fouled on that. Under 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Rebels with the ball all tied up. Gonna look to run some time off the clock here. Try to find an open look. They find Gresko down low. Gresko goes in the paint, goes up, and is fouled. Gresko gets the first to go. And she connects on the second as well. Three-point attempt at the buzzer goes for the Mariners. So the Mariners are going to take a 32-31 lead into halftime. Again, we apologize for the technical delay. We should be up and running, no problems now. we are back after our timeout. 35-34, 6:10 to go here in the third. Toms River with it in their own end, trailing by one, swinging around up top. Good defense by the Rebels. Pass gets to the corner, back to the wing. Now down into the paint. Little turnaround jumper doesn't go, rebounded by Gresko. Gresko's pushing the pace, coming back the other way. She takes it to the hoop and gets the basket to go. Coast to coast for the senior, Gresko. Long pass to the corner, three-point attempt. Gets to rattle home. All tied up at 37. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Leary with the ball. Long pass over the top to Green. Goes back to Conti. Conti over to Leary. Leary's going to drive down the middle of the lane. Kisses it off the glass, and that's good. Ball into the paint. Finds an open look. Shot won't go. Bruno comes down with it. Bruno gets it to Green. Green sends it across to Leary. Leary with it now on the pick by Gresko. Finds Green. Green's going to bring it up top. Gets the ball to Conti. Conti finds a cutting Bruno. And she just can't get the basket to go. Nice cut, good look. Just couldn't get the finish. Ball into the paint. Shot was blocked by Gresko. Gresko with it. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Little delay. Gets the basket to drop. Rebels now with a 4-point lead. 3:30 to go here in the third. Toms River comes right back and knocks down the jumper. Lead is now 2 for the Rebels. Pass down to the paint. Oh, it looks like they're going to call a travel on Bruno. Not sure a lot of people here are happy with that call, but ball's going to go to Toms River as they head back into their own end, trailing by 2. Toms River swinging the ball around the top, trying to get the ball into the paint. Open look for 3. Off the mark, battling for the rebound. Toms River comes down with it, and they're going to reset their offense up top. They've been trying to get the ball into the paint. And it looks like we're going to have a foul called. Foul is going to go against Green. That's her first of the game. Entry pass, finds a girl at the top of the key. Wide open, connects on the jumper. Gresko with it, finds Green. Green drives, floater is good. Nice shot there by Green as she drove to the basket. 43-39, Toms River with it. Swinging the ball all the way around the outside. And the pass knocked away. Gresko with it. Tried to get it to Conti. Can't get it. Looks like a foul on the play is going to go against Green. That's her second of the game. Howell leading by 2. Jumper's good for the Mariners. Ties the game at 43. Leary with it. Heading down the right side. Gets it to Conti. Back to Leary. Leary drives. She's going to back out. Finds Green. Green pulls the trigger. Shot just won't go. Rebounded by Tom Zerver. Racing back the other way. Drives to the hoop. And it looks like there's going to be a foul called on the play.
Good job, Mac. Good job, Mac.
First free throw is no good. And the second won't go. Rebels with it in their offensive end now. Conti with the ball, gets it over to Leary. Leary with the drive. Gets to the basket, draws the foul. She's going to be shooting 2 here. Leary connects on the first. Second one won't go. Gresco comes down with it. And they're going to go jump ball. Possession arrow with the Rebels. So they're going to inbound from under their own basket. 38 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Rebels leading by 1, 43-44. Ball inbounded to Green. She goes back to Gresco. Wow, what a tremendous play by Conti to keep that ball in bounds. And the Rebels are going to reset. Crazy sequence there. But the Rebels still have it with 20 seconds to go. Rebels holding for the last shot here. Leary with it. Leaves it for Bruno. And they're going to call a travel on Bruno. 8 seconds to go here in the third. Under 5 to go here in the third. Pass down low in the paint. And they get the basket to go to end the third quarter and take the lead again, 45-44. Toms River North with the lead. Back in action here in the fourth quarter. Rebels trail by one, 45-44 to the Mariners from Toms River North. Toms River with the ball. Nice cut and dish by the Mariners. Just can't get it to go. Rebound by the Rebels. Conti with it. Conti's going to find Bruno. Bruno with the jumper. Gets the jumper to go. Rebels back in front now. Toms River doing a good job setting some screens and trying to cut behind it to get that open look. Rebels defense denying them those looks. Drives to the basket, little floater, doesn't go. Battle for the board. Toms River comes down with it. They have it up top on the left wing. Pass now into the paint. Little spin move, drives to the hoop. First one doesn't go. Second one won't go. Leary comes down with a rebound. Leary with it now. She drives. Dishes to Bruno. Oh. That's a tough call there. The ref's going to say that she was out of bounds. Her foot was on the line. Drives to the hoop. Little lefty layup. Doesn't go. Gresco down with the board. She's pushing it up the right side. Ball goes out of bounds off the Rebels. Three-point attempt. Nothing but net on the three-pointer. And we're going to get a timeout taken on the play by the Rebels with 5:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. Toms River North leading 48-46. Back live from here at Howell High School. 5:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. Rebels trailing by 2. And with the ball, swinging around up top. Leary has it. Gets it over to Conti. Conti pulls the trigger on a three. Gets it to go. Big three-pointer by the senior Conti. Good ball movement by the Mariners. Lefty layup doesn't go. Rebound doesn't go. Fighting for the ball. Third time is the charm. Gets that third shot to go. Mariners are going to take a 1-point lead, 50-49. Leary with it. Gets it to Green. Green finds Conti. Conti back to Green. Green for a deep three. Off the mark. People are going to think that was a shot. I'm going to say that was a pass to Gresko. Found a wide open Gresko. Gresko lays it in. Toms River with the ball. Now Gresko steps in front, tries to take it away. We're going to have a foul called. Foul is going to go against Toms River North. Gresko inbounds to Leary. Under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Rebels leading by 1. Leary finds Gresko. Gresko gets to Bruno. Bruno swings to Conti. Conti drives, leaves it for Leary. Leary's going to drive now. Goes up strong to the basket and finishes. Nice take there by Leary. Extends the Rebels' lead to 3. Just about 4 minutes to go here in the fourth. Ball into the paint. Won't go. Rebounded. And we're going to have a jump ball called. Possession arrow gives the ball to the Rebels. Under 4 minutes to play now here in the game. Rebels lead by 3. Fouls should not be a factor right now as each team is sitting with 3. And the ref's gonna go jump ball there. So jump balls on both ends. Toms River's got the ball. Possession arrow does go back to Howell, though, in case we have another jump ball. Toms River with the ball swinging. Tries to find a cutter. Knocked away by Gresko. Gresko's going to take it herself. She can't get the shot to go. Battling for the rebound. Toms River comes down with it. Makes the long pass up court. Kicked over to the left side. Finds the open player. Rejected by Leary. Ball into the paint, and it looks like we're going to have a foul called. Foul is going to go against Gresko. That's her 3rd of the game. Entry pass to the top of the key. Dumped down low, kicked out for a 3. Off the mark, Leary racing for the rebound. She comes down with it. Keeps it in bounds. She's now going to take it up the left side. Finds Green. Green kicks it back to Leary. Leary over to Gresko. Gresko with a quick first step, drives to the basket. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Toms River. Green tried to knock the ball away. Toms River still with it. They're going to settle things down here. 3-pointer off the mark. There's going to be a foul called off ball underneath the basket. That's going to go against Toms River. 53-50, Rebels leading the Mariners with 2:48 to go here in the fourth. Leary with it to Green. Green goes right back to Leary. Nice little crossover, first step, drive into the hoop, draws the foul. Can't get the shot to go, but does manage to draw the foul to send her to the free throw line for 2. Leary connects on the first, extends the Rebel lead to 4. Leary knocks down the second. Rebels lead now 5. 2:25 to go here in the game. Toms River with it in their own end. Swings it across, drives. Shot goes up. Can't get it to go. Ball goes out of bounds off the Rebels. Toms River set to inbound from underneath their own basket. 2:17 to go here in the fourth. Ball's inbounded to the top of the key. Drives, little fadeaway jumper. Gets it to go. Toms River elects to just sit back in defense and not put any pressure on the Rebels. Want to try to run some time off the clock here, but it's still too early to just try to run it out fully. Run a little time off the clock, try to find that open look for a basket. Leary with it now, being pressured. And we're going to get a foul here against Toms River. Rebels inbound. Gresco's pass goes out of bounds off the tips of one of the Rebels. So Toms River's going to get the ball down by 3, 1:38 to go here in the game. Three-point attempt is good. All tied up, 55-55. Toms River putting some full court pressure on now. Leary with it. Leary's going to draw the foul as she's taking it up the court. It's going to be the 7th team foul against Toms River. So that's going to send Leary to the line for a 1-and-1. Leary connects on the first. The second is good too. So Rebels have a 2-point lead. Just over a minute to go here in the game. We're going to have a timeout taken on the play. So 1 minute to go here in the game. Rebels lead 57-55. .109 to go in the game. Rebels lead is 2, 57-55 over Toms River North. Toms River with the ball. We're going to have a foul called against the Rebels. They're going to say that was a foul on Conti. Toms River with it. 1 minute to go, trailing by 2. Drives down the baseline, kicks it back out. Trying to get the ball into the paint. Ball is down low into the paint. Shot attempt won't go, but she does draw the foul, so she's going to go to the line for 2. Looks like the foul's going to go against the junior, Bree Vacasella. First free throw is good. Cuts the Rebel lead to 1. Second one will not go. Rebounded by Bruno. Bruno's going to get it to Leary. You'd expect to see Toms River foul here, and I would imagine they're going to do so fairly quickly. Leary with it. They obviously don't want to foul Leary as she's one of the better free throw shooters. She's dribbling around. There's the reach and there's the foul. And they're going to actually call a 5-second violation. Wow, looks like there was a foul there, but the ref said no. They said it was a 5-second violation. So the ball goes back to Toms River. Toms River with it, down in the paint, drives to the hoop, and they're going to call a foul before that. They're going to call that on Bruno. That's the 7th foul against the Rebels, so that's going to send Toms River to the line. Comes a 1-and-1. First free throw is good. All tied up. Here comes the second free throw. And the second one is good. We're going to get a timeout taken by Toms River North with 20 seconds to go. Mariners leading by 1. $20 seconds to go. Team down by 1. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you think of as a kid in your backyard. You know, hit that buzzer beater, win the game for your team. Let's just see if we can't have a little magic here at the end of the game for the Rebels. Leary drives to the hoop, draws the foul, and 1! Huge, huge play by the senior Leary. Puts the Rebels out front by 1. And she's got a free throw coming here. Got a sub on the play, too, as Green exits. Vacasella comes into the game. Leary connects on the second, gives the Rebels a 2-point lead. And it looks like we're going to have a foul called. Looks like the refs are discussing whether there was a timeout taken before or after the foul. The ref looks like they may have called for a timeout. Not sure. They're discussing to see if they're going to be in the 1-on-1 situation. And it looks like the refs have decided that that's not going to be a foul against the Rebels, that there was a timeout taken before that. All right, here it is. 8 seconds to go in the game. Toms River down by 2, inbounding the ball in front of their own bench. Ball is inbounded into the corner. Good defense by Leary. Long three-pointers off the mark, won't go. Battle for the rebound, another three-point attempt. And they're going to call the foul with 0.2 seconds on the three-point attempt. So the foul on the three-pointer is going to send them to the line for 3 free throws. Not sure what the refs are discussing here. The only thing I think was maybe a clock issue. All right, not sure what they're doing. It looks like they're trying to add a little bit of time to the clock. Not sure. First free throw is off the mark. So at worst, it looks like we're going to be heading to overtime. And now we're going to have an issue with the scoreboard. Looks like there was just an error with the score, and everyone kind of freaked out a little bit. But here we go. Shooting the second of 3 free throws. And that one is out. Rolled all the way down, almost went in and came out. So the Rebels still alive here. Look like they could pick up a win. All they got to do is try to get a rebound here or be able to inbound the ball if she does make it. Free throw attempt is off the mark. And it looks like we're going to have a violation, a lane violation on Toms River. So that means that all the Rebels really have to do is be able to inbound the ball here and run off those 0.5 seconds. Gresco to Leary, and that is going to do it. As the Rebels battle back and defeat Toms River North 60-58. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for tuning in all season and following the Lady Rebels basketball team. I'd like to give one special shout out to the seniors. It's been an absolute pleasure to be able to sit here and call your games and get to watch you guys play all season. So to Jana, Cassie, Mackenzie, Grace, and Caitlin, I say thank you and wish you nothing but the best in the future. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your day.